What up, y'all? It's your boy BCD in the house, and you are now rocking to another episode of Good Life Cooking. If you guys love that beef texture, this one's for you. So today, what I want to cook for you guys is a classic Vietnamese / Chinese dish called shaken beef. So in the vegan world, we obviously can't have beef, but there's a lot of great substitutes out there. The substitute that I'm going to use today is Gardein Beefless tips. If you guys have not tried this, this stuff is money. The secret to this is just giving it a nice sear, making the texture good on the outside, kind of a little crispy. We're going to saute that up with some onions, basil, pepper, butter. It's going to be so good. I'm going to marinate this in a little bit of soy, a little bit of cracked pepper, some dry sherry. And what I'm going to use is some Golden Mountain seasoning soy to replace that fish sauce umami flavor. Lastly, I'm going to throw in the basil. It's just going to give that dish a nice punch to the next level. Let's go. Let's get a garlic going. And this is going to be for the marinade. And I got a knob of ginger here. You can see what that looks like. They are just like little beef chunks. Throw them in our mixing pot here. We're gonna give it some of that garlic to marinate in. These are basically all the sauces you're gonna need for my version of shaken beef. As the legendary Yan Can cook would say, you have a little bit of dry sherry, and then you have the soy sauce. And then you have the Golden Mountain seasoning. So good. And then we'll mix that all up. Add a touch of that cracked pepper. And we're gonna let that go. Let's get some of that fresh basil going. And we're just gonna get about, well, in my mind, you can never have too much basil, so why don't we just use it all? The thing about basil is like, it always whittles down into like nothing, so it should be good. All right, so first things first, we're gonna get a nice caramelization going on those onions. We're gonna get the other aromatics, the garlic, the ginger, in the pan, making it really nice and hot. We're going to toss that beef in. The secret about a really good solid shaken beef is using some really good butter. So here I have some earth balanced butter. This is about a tablespoon of it. We're just gonna add that in. And then we're gonna give it a big toss. Finally, adding that basil, boom! Making it real special and taking it to the next level. I'm gonna lay down some fresh romaine. Then I also have some of these thinly sliced red onions. Then we're gonna go ahead and put this lovely shaken beef right over the top. Then the finale comes and we're gonna just squeeze some of that lime right over the top. Give it a little bit of acid. And basil for garnish. Some more fresh cracked pepper, because that's what it is all about. And we are on the way to eating great shaken beef. Now we taste that shaken beef just to make sure all things are good. smells like buttery soy umami. I'm gonna just cop some of this beef with a little bit of lettuce and the red onion here with some of that white caramelized onion. Oh, that's like the perfect bite. I have to hand it to Gardein because for what it's worth, I mean, it's not like real beef, but this shit's pretty fucking accurate. Damn, I don't know. It's all about how you cook it though, you know? Look at that hanging caramelized onion, little wrap of lettuce right there. It's so tender. You get the flavor of the basil, the cracked pepper. Ooh, man, I shocked myself. Anyways, so that was a 30-minute meal that I just prepped for you guys. You guys could do it too. It's super easy to just make any type of Gardein product absolutely stunning. I'm gonna show you more with Gardein products in the future, but for now, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, give me a big like and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is BC the Young Good Life Cooking. Live that vegan life. I'm out. Peace. The fresh basil, that's so fresh and so delicious, is so fresh. Look at that look at that piece look at that piece. Oh. Fuck it, this is lunch.